Hello family, it's your CEO 3 times Lisa Applewhite, and we're gonna take another travel through a nurse's heart.
It's gonna be, get ready. Put checks in the
5 mistakes nurses make with their patients. The 5th mistake, that's gonna or potentially cost you your patient's life. The first mistake is nurses don't listen to their patients. If nurses listen to their patient, then they can get the care better with the patient. Newsflash, all patients don't have dementia.
Wow.
I know you want to believe that. And if you listen to exactly what they say is going on with them, then you can help the doctor figure out what's going on with them. Patients know about their medicine. If a patient is taking 17 or 18 medications, I promise you they know what color it is. They know if it works their blood pressure, if it's for gout. They might not know the side effects and everything, but they know their medicine. Make sure you are listening to the patient when it comes to their medications. The patients know if they had a hip surgery or not. They know if they had it on the right side, the left side, based on whatever documentation you might read. If you just listen to the patient, you can get majority of your assessment done. Don't make the mistake, nurse, and not listen to your patient. They know what's going on. I had a patient who had complained that her legs were really, really hot. She just said, I don't know, they just really, really hot. And every time you touch them, they just hurt so bad. I went ahead and assessed her and touched her leg, flexed those feet on back, talked to the doctor like, hey, I think we should get a scan done. Found out the lady had blood clots in her legs. If I never listened to the patient, and when she told me that it was really, really hot, I would have never found the blood clots, and this could have potentially cost her a life. So nurses, please don't make this mistake. Make sure you are listening to your patients. Nurses don't listen to their patient's family.
What law is there say I got to like you?
Every nurse knows. Family, forgive me for saying this. Sometimes y'all just make our job so much harder. We listen, but we truly don't listen. And if you truly, truly listen as a nurse, you will know more about the patient that can help you better take care of the patient. Just don't listen to the patient's family. We have to start doing that. Why don't we listen to the patient's family? They ask too many questions.
You talk too much.
They ask questions like, we're the doctor. I get it, nurse. I get it. You're not the doctor, but what you can do is advocate for the patient, advocate for the family, and write down these things or these questions that they have. Another thing, I forgot to say it, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button if you like the information that's coming to you. Like it, share, share, share. More information to come. I need for you family members to subscribe, like it, and share. Another reason why nurses don't like to listen to patients' families, they always ask, how is the patient doing? They know when the patient is acting up. The reason why you should ask for the patient's family's info is because they know when the patient is not acting normal. What might be normal for you for a couple of days of that patient's activity is not normal for the family. This can save the life. The big mistake that you do by not asking the family, find out that you don't know the full story.
Why you always lying?
The patient family spends so much more time with them than we can in a shift, in a week, in 2 weeks. The patient family that's home with them spend more time with them. We can help that patient more if we just ask the family. Don't be afraid of the family. Family, give nurses a break. We got you. We are the mediator between the nurse and the patient, so please just give us a break. I promise you we'll answer all your questions. We will get the doctor to listen to you as well. Why do I say this is such important? Why I say this is a big mistake for nurses? I had a patient. The patient came in from the emergency room department and he was completely out of control, out of his mind. He was moving, half mumbling, not talking. He was just everywhere, real fidgety. And then I said to the family member that came upstairs, have you been with him all night? She said, yeah, I live with him. I said, well, does he normally act like this? Who takes care of him at home? She said, oh, no, ma'am. He cooks, he cleans, he gets up, and he goes to his car. He drives himself around. I said, so when did this start happening? She said, about 6 o'clock. I told them downstairs, but they just must have thought I was lying. I got on a nurse's nerve, gave her all the information, convinced her to get me a head CT at 3 a.m. in the morning, and found out that the patient had a hemorrhagic stroke. That was a life that I saved because what? I didn't listen to the annoying voice in my head that said, girl, skip that family, keep going. I actually listened to the family member, which saved the patient's life. We got the patient the care that they needed. I need for you to subscribe. I need for you to comment. Like this. If you like this information, share it, please. It can help save a life.